Hello, my dear friends. Have you ever wondered, what did William enjoy in January? Well, lucky you! I really need to improve my, general joke skills. And today we're going to talk about TV shows, movies, YouTube, and general events. In the past 3 days, I binge-watched 2 TV shows. I really love finding good TV shows that only have like one season out, because you can just binge watch them in a day and you're done and all caught up, and that's why nobody new starts, like Supernatural. No one wants to see over 200 episodes because it will take them months. I love small series. The first of this series is Dirk Gently. It is the adaptation of a novels, I'm not sure, of Douglas Adams? Douglas something, which is the guy who wrote the book that inspired, I can't remember the exact name, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Something along those lines. I hope I'm right, but yeah. This movie is really good as well, so you should watch it as well. But back to Dirk Gently. Dirk Gently is a mixture of everything that I like. Quirky characters, a guy that just arrives and fucks shit up, who doesn't know what's going on. I'm gonna say something that's not really a spoiler because they talk about it in the first episode. There's time travel, which is great. It's kind of a detective show, but with the sci-fi added on top, and the characters are all super cool. Oh god, I love them all. There's Dirk Gently, who's kind of a weirdo, who follows the flow of the universe to solve the enigmas that he got. And there's Todd, who's just really freaking clueless and gets roped into that. There's his sister, who's got an illness that's real bad, but she's also always ready to fight and she always wants to get involved, and she's freaking amazing. She always wants to fight. And then there's this badass bodyguard, I forgot her name. She is super skilled. She can kill a man with like her bare hands, and she's so good at everything. She's such a badass. It's also kind of a comedy because there's some really funny moments, and Dirk Gently is really weird but in a really cool way. But it's also quite dark at some moments, and there's the exact right balance. I am obsessed with this show. There's only like 8 episodes, I think, so you can watch it and you should watch it and you must watch it. Yeah. The other show I binge watched is The OA. It is a Netflix show, and it's the kind of series that you watch and then you go online and you Google The OA ending explanation, because it is fascinating and mysterious and the ending is really open, so you have very different ways to interpret it. It's hard to explain anything about this show without spoiling anything, because you basically discover the plot as you go. So it begins with this woman, Prairie, coming back home after being missing for 8 years, and she asks people to call her the OA, and no one knows what happened. And she gathers those people to explain her story and explain what happened, but then there's plot twists and it is brilliant. Oh, also, she was blind when she left and she can see when she's coming back. If you enjoyed Stranger Things, you will probably enjoy The OA, although it's a bit darker. I mean, Stranger Things was quite dark, but they're both Netflix shows and they involve the supernatural and different dimensions or layers of reality. They actually have an Easter egg about that because they know the two shows are kind of alike. So one of the characters in The OA is actually watching Stranger Things at some point on their TV, so that's that. Yeah, The OA, brilliant, only 8 episodes out. The episodes are about an hour, except one episode in the middle who's like half an hour for no goddamn reason, but it's a good show. You can probably binge watch it in like a weekend. I found the first episode quite hard to watch, but then I was completely caught in it. Well, for movies, I'm gonna say what everyone said, La La Land. I have to mention it. I've seen it with my friend Lucille, and it was brilliant. I think La La Land's definitely a movie that we all see differently, and we all come out of the theatre with different feelings. La La Land deals with regret and missing out, but also about how life flows, and it is all brilliantly done. The songs are just amazing. I love the actors in these roles. I think they're perfect. And it's just a really emotional movie. I didn't cry, but I was quite close. My friend Bianca, who I've mentioned before, but you might not have heard if you're one of the new subscribers. She's a German small YouTuber. She's awesome. She mostly does music these days, and she's got a great voice, great musical skills. And she did a mashup of Stitches and Treat You Better, and it sounds amazing. When I was doing my videos about Sherlock, one of the videos that was suggested under mine was a video about queerbaiting, and I clicked on it, and then I watched a lot of the videos on this channel because it's a brilliant channel. Her channel, and the person I guess, is called Rowan Ellis. Her channel is about basically activism, kind of. A lot of her videos are about the LGBTQ community and, you know, how we should use the words, how it's portrayed in the media. She's got videos about mental health, and everything is just really well said and clear and really understandable for everyone, whether you know a lot about those things or you don't. And she seems like a very intelligent, genuine person, and I love her videos. Now, as I said before, my Sherlock videos, I made 3 of them, got me a lot of attention. So when 2017 began, I had 230 subscribers, and right now I have almost 430, so welcome to all the new subscribers. But when I told that to my dear friend Plumpy, obviously their answer was, please share your famousness. So Plumpy is one of my closest friends. They're really awesome, and their channel's really cool. Their channel's in French, but most of their videos have English subtitles. They've got short films. Lately they've got a few videos on Sherlock. Their channel is just really great. So here you go, Plumpy, that's me sharing my famousness. Now, in this monthly favourites video, I also talk about the video that I preferred making personally during the month. And my favourite for this month is the cooking video that I did with Plumpy and Charlotte, my 2 cool, filmy friends. We just baked cookies. It was the second time we were doing that with Plumpy. The first one was a catastrophe, the second one was a bit less of a catastrophe, but it was messy and really funny, so it's this video and the bloopers that go with it. The 2 videos will be here, however the bloopers are unlisted, so you have to watch the main video, I think, to have access to the bloopers. Although I might be able to link it there, I'm not entirely sure of that. For the cool events that I went to this month, there was the Women's March. I think in London we were 100,000. And it was amazing, and I've got my sign there, but I'm too lazy to go get it. Mostly my battery's running out, so I'm trying to be quick. It was an awesome thing to be a part of. It was very empowering, and I made a video about it, and it's right there. So if you want to watch that, I really like it. And the music was made by my friend Margot, who's a really talented, really funny musician. So check the video out if you want, and also check my friend Margot because she's cool. Phone, stop it. And another thing that happened, I got to act in a short movie, and it was really exciting. Eden, or you might know her as Like Totally Eden, needed people in her short movie, and I suggested myself and I got picked, and we went to the London YouTube space. It was a lot of fun. I was acting with an actual actor, which was really scary but also a lot of fun, so that was so cool. I don't act very often. I did in a few short movies that my friends made a while ago. I'm not very good at acting, I've never done theatre, but it's fun. It's really fun, so that was really cool. And while I'm at it, I would like to give a quick shout out. The person I was acting with, he's called Ollie, and he's got this cool LGBT friendly organisation thing where he teaches kids about LGBT issues. So he's got a YouTube channel with videos for children to explain all that, and he's got 2 books. I actually have them. This one is about a prince who meets another prince, and this one is a sort of Cinderella except with a transgender kid, so that's really freaking cool. You can buy the books, you can donate some money to the thing to help him, or you can just share it around. It is just a really cool project and I'm really excited about it. Teach your kids about the LGBT community. Cool. Well, that's it. I only have 1 minute remaining on my battery, so I'm gonna stop right here. I hope to see you very soon. Tell me what you enjoyed during January. Bye!